Hey guys, quick tip, Ken Small Engines. Kawasaki, for those of you that use the Kawasaki engine, came out with a technical service bulletin a while back about they want you to use their 10W40 oil now in their engines. I don't know if it's because of heat-related issues or whatever, but they recommend that you use their oil. I like the Kawasaki oil. It's not too bad, $4.50 a quart. You can get a discount if you buy in quantity. But it's very good oil, and basically it's a synthetic blend, and I've used it for years and I enjoy it. One thing you might not know is there's two different sizes of Kawasaki oil filters. There's one that's called the 7010, and there's one that's called the 7007. And the difference between the two filters is basically size, but they do interchange. So let me show you. I had a customer with a Husqvarna and a tractor the other day, and he came in and he said, I want my oil changed. I said, okay, now if you look at these two filters, they look like two different filters, don't they, as far as the size? Because this one, it's a shorter filter, but it's a bigger diameter. This is a longer filter, but it's a smaller diameter. But if you look at the other side, where the gaskets seat, even though the gaskets, one's a little bit bigger than the other, not a lot, a little bit bigger, they both do interchange. So don't be afraid. This is the majority of them out there, this smaller filter that you see in Kawasaki. This one here, you'll see on a lot of their FR engines and their newer engines. They do interchange, okay? I mean, I stock a ton of the small ones. I've never really bought the big one before, but when the guy brought his tractor and he saw the fat filter, he said to me, oh, are you using OEM parts? And I said, okay, I'll buy an OEM. So I did buy the fatter filter. Even though the gasket's a little bit different, like you see, not a lot. You know, it's maybe 100 thousandths or so, 50, 60 thou on a side, not a lot. It still works, no problem in these engines. I talked to my dealer. He said there's no problem with interchanging them. So just a tip, guys, if you have a fat filter and a thin filter and you have a Kawi engine and you're wondering, they do interchange. But just a tip about the 1040 oil, especially in the newer Kawasaki engines, they actually call out straight 40 if it gets really warm. And I've never seen that before. Usually they just go up to 30. So just a tip. These filters, they interchange. This is the more common one you'll see all around. The little one looks like a, just a little sterno can, whatever. But this is the one that's more common. The fat one, you'll see them out there. Don't be afraid to use the small one. Hey, if you're at your dealer, pick up one or two of the big ones. You never know when you might need them. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Talk to you soon.